You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at 4 flavors that was sent to me by Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors, which you can find at radvapors.com. Now, of course, you know how we roll, peeps. We're going to go to the website, we're going to take a look around, get some pricing information, then we're going to come back here and have ourselves a big vape session. So hold tight, 'cause we're going to the shop. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors. So let's go to the main website. You can find Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors at radvapors.com. And this is the main web page. Here's all the different liquids that he offers. That'll be 11 of them. Chocolate, Bacon, Fortune, Bliss, Mirage, Teacher's Pet, Lucid, Delight, Vertigo, Melon Q, Furry, and Dragon. But let's get some pricing information. Well, first, quality is never an accident. It is a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many options. Now you can get 15 ml amber glass bottles with a glass dropper for $12.99, and you can get that in nick strengths of 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18. And that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Let's take a look at the label, shall we, peeps? So basically, you've got some warning information. Then you've got Dr. Mike Rad's Vapors with the name of the juice. And over to the side there, it'll say 15 ml. These are amber dripper bottles. Expiration date, and you'll have 12 milligram. And I have that loaded up in my plume veil. I have it dual microcoiled to about about 0.4, 0.5, somewhere in there, on my Chi-U in the 18650 mode. It's an interesting vape, because I can taste passion fruit and I can taste coconut. So it's kind of like taking sweet and sour and combining them. Pretty good vape. I'm going to have to give the flavor profile on this one a 7 out of 10. The throat hit, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. And the vapor production, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So the next one is Delight. And I have it loaded up in my Trident, which I have dual microcoiled to about, is it about 1 ohm? Yeah, it's 1 ohm. And I've got that on my Hanadana Xana clone, Canna clone, no logos. I'm going to fire it at 30 watts. Now, this is a really good vape. This is pear, it's a juiced pear. And not only do I get the the full-on fruit of the pear, but I also get, seems to be the skin of the fruit too. So really good, really delicious. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for the flavor profile. The throat hit, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10, and the vapor production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So next up we have Mirage. And I have that loaded up in my Gold Stellaire, which I have dual microcoiled to 0.3 ohms, and I have that on my Ceremob. We're going to be firing it at 35 watts. This is good. This is to me, this is kind of all-day vape worthy, the Mirage. And it's like you get like, on the inhale, you get a fruit, you know, you get like a fruity combination. And then the exhale, you get like this really delicious red apple. It's not a green apple, it's a red apple taste. Very good. It's almost like, it's almost like having a bunch of Skittles in your mouth all at once, and then chomping down on an apple right afterwards. Flavor profile on this one, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. A throat hit, I'm gonna give the throat hit a mile. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, simply because the apple kind of has almost like a cooling effect as well. And the vapor production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. It's called Vertigo. And I have that loaded up in my brand new combination here. It's kind of an old style, new style type setup. Kind of works. I mean, the colors kind of clash, but you know, so what? It's a Tayfun GT, which I have microcoiled to about, was it 0.57 ohms? Yeah. And I have that on my brand new, authentic, 24 karat gold V-Tronics Flip version 3. Never had this kind of mod before. It's interesting. So, let's give it a vape. It's kind of like K-Fun style, but more condensed. Now, the Vertigo is the best of the bunch here. And everybody knows I love my custard vapes, okay? This is a custard, which I think might also have, let me see here. Gotta get used to that switch. It's like a touch of creme brulee in there as well. Now, this custard is pretty much, I'm going to say, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. All day vape worthy? Yes, because I love custards. Custards are awesome. And throat hit, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. It's a mild, and then vapor production, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 4 from Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors. I mean, just let it roll off the tongue. Dr. Mike's Rad Vapors, which you can find at radvapors.com. You can also find them on Facebook. Go check them out, give them a like. Say, hey man, where's that custard at? Just want to give a quick shout out to the people at Dr. Mike's Thank you for sending this on to me. Really good juice. I have to apologize for taking so long in getting the review done. Stuff kind of got backed up. Little personal things got in the way, but you know, that's how it goes. So, I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.